Hey everybody, welcome to Process Server and Messenger. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, rate, review, or whatever it is you do, wherever and however you watch the show. Also, I got up here, let's see if this little fade works. Boom. www.servect.net and my Patreon, www.patreon.com/processserverandmessenger. The first website, servect.net, is my website if you need something served, especially to registered agents like LegalZoom and CT Corp. And then at the bottom there, you got the Patreon link, which is where I put extra bonus content and footage and cool, fun stuff for you to enjoy. And go ahead and check it out. It's a good time. All right, everybody. Thanks. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Process Server and Messenger, the podcast where we like to talk about life as a process server, life as a messenger, life as a small business owner, and life in general. Just, talking about life, talking it through. Not going to therapy. We're just podcasting our way through this. Hopefully there's some therapists in the comments. I am your host, Nick Caceres, California Process Server. Used to be messenger. I still do messenger work for the courthouses every once in a while, but mostly process serving people nowadays. I'm going to a courthouse later today. Looking forward to it. I used to be there all the time. Used to bike around and do a lot more messenger work. Lately, I'm only serving people 99% of the time, but that's where the value is. That's where the business is at. So that's where I'm at. Today, I wanted to talk about business, like always, but goals, life goals, business goals, where we want to go, where we've been. And my goal recently has been serve CT Corp, serve LegalZoom, serve registered agents in Glendale, and grow that side of the business. I have my website, servect.net. I have social media, Serve CT Corp. I'm on Twitter, Instagram. I'm building that business the best I can, and it's growing. I have more clients serving CT Corp this year than I had the year before, and the year before that. CT Corp is the registered agent for entities like Uber. They also have a side, LLC, Rassier. I don't know what that's about, Uber. I understand big business, you got to handle your scandal the best way possible. So you got Uber, you got Rassier, you got a bunch of names for the same business being served in different ways. I looked it up. I think Rassier was like the driver side of Uber. It's the side that handles the business of the drivers. I don't know what that means really, but it's something like that. I've served them too, and I had to look it up, and they're connected. It's all legit. I'm not accusing Uber of anything. It's all legitimate business. They're registered properly. But, just as somebody who serves them, you see the name Rassier and you go, what's that about? And then you realize, well, they probably know a lot more about doing good business than you do. Maybe you should trust them that they're doing it the right way. But serving Experian at CT Corp lately. I've been serving a lot of insurance companies. So that side of the business is good. And we're talking about life goals. And in terms of life goals, serving CT Corp was my number one goal, and it was my only goal. And it's just what I wanted to do. And it's still what I want to do and want to be about. But I have a new goal. I have a goal number 2 now, which I didn't used to have. I only had the one. I'm going to serve CT Corp. Now I got a second goal. And it has a little to do with reality TV. I've been watching a lot of reality TV. Not lately, always. I'm a Bravo guy. I watch The Housewives. I kind of watch The Housewives. They're like a side show I watch. I don't know the characters. I sometimes don't even remember what city I'm watching, but it's a nice show to have on. I'm a fan of The Housewives. It's just not the most relatable show to me. I'm not living quite that life. But these are great shows. I'm a big fan of The Housewives. Great to have on in the background. Great to have on. I've never been to Atlanta, so I get to watch The Housewives, and I can kind of see what Atlanta's like. Love to go to Atlanta, but for now, I can always watch Real Housewives Atlanta. Miami's been on lately. Never been to Miami either, so now I kind of get to go to Miami. Interesting show, interesting characters. Housewives New York is, I don't want to say it's a tough watch for me, but I've never been in New York either, and it's just a different world out there, and not hard to relate. I mean, for me, hard to relate to. I don't live like that. New York seems like a fabulous place. Awesome. It's like a life goal to go visit and be a tourist in New York, New York City. That'd be great. But they're just living a different life, these New York housewives, than what I know. And it's awesome. Love New York. Love people from New York. Gonna go there one day. But I would say right now my favorite housewives are Miami. I think, does DC have the Potomac? Is that what it's called? Housewives Potomac? There's one from DC that's been pretty fun to watch. Atlanta's good. Miami's been good. But I'm not really watching it that closely. It's on the background. I don't know a lot of these storylines of these characters, but the point I'm trying to make here is I was watching The Valley, and one of the characters on the show, Jax, gets served. And that's when I kind of had a light bulb go off for life goal number 2. Life goal number 1 being serve CT Corp. Life goal number 2, I would love to be the process server for Bravo. If they have housewives being served, if they have reality stars being served for their show, I'm not saying I want to serve these people like generally in life as a job. I'm saying I want to be the guy on camera serving the divorce papers. I want to be. It was an episode of The Valley I was watching, and one of the characters, Jax, was getting served with divorce paperwork. And I thought, yeah, I could. That's me. That's my second life goal right there. I could serve anybody on a reality show. Not when they're rolling. I don't necessarily want to be doing this like, serving people. I got enough jobs to do. I have enough serves to do. I'm trying to grow the CT Corp side of it. I'm not interested in serving these people like in their lives normally. I'm saying when the cameras are on, I can be that guy. I was watching the show, and this guy who serves them, I was wondering, who is this? Do I know this person? I don't think so. I didn't look like anybody I knew. And I don't know how many process servers there are out there. I don't know how many of them I know. Maybe a couple. I'm friends with plenty of process servers. I know a lot of people in this industry, and I've got a lot of connections. All right, I'm connected. I am well connected. Don't worry about that. I know plenty of people, but I'm just saying I don't know everybody. I don't know everybody. I didn't recognize this guy on the show. Why would I? But if I had to guess, there's two guesses I had. Either one, it's a production thing where the people running the show have, it's I don't want to say staged, but it's rehearsed. It's put together. They're filming it. They got the scene they want. I know it's reality. I know everything's real. I know it's these people's lives and it's all real and none of it's fake. I know this, but maybe it's set up. Maybe this guy is just like a part of the production and he agreed to do this because whatever they want to film him getting served and they want to do this as a scene. So maybe this guy isn't a process server. Maybe this is all just it's all real. But maybe this is it's real. But maybe this is reality. Sorry, I just got an email. Distracted me for a second, but. The other possibility was this is what I believe. This is what I think it was really. I think this guy works for the law firm, or he works for the attorney that's representing the party that's suing for divorce. It was Brittany. And if you don't watch the show, you're going to have to watch it to catch up. But I'm sure you do. It's like the most popular show in the world. Everybody watches it. And new episodes Wednesdays for now. I don't know when you're watching this, but we're in Bravo season. It's winding down some of these reality shows, but I think we got a couple episodes left. So anyways, this lady, Brittany, is divorcing this dude, Jax, and he gets served on camera, and the guy's wearing slacks, black slacks. He's wearing I think it was like black slacks and a red shirt, like a collared shirt, button down, long sleeve office shirt. So I got the feeling that this guy probably worked for the attorney. And I don't know the state code. I can't name it off the top of my head, but I think if you're an employee of an attorney or a law firm that's suing somebody, and you're serving, and that law firm's having them served, if you're an employee of that attorney, then I think you can serve the documents and you don't have to be a registered process server. Now, don't quote me on that. I'm going to have to look it up. I'm just kind of going off my memory, but I think that's never applied to me because I'm always a registered California process server and I'm an independent contractor. So, excuse me. But, I have some allergies. It's allergy season too. It's Bravo season and it's allergy season. But essentially, if you're an employee, from what I remember off the top of my head, I'm going to have to look this up. Maybe someone can leave it in the comments what the code is. But if you work for an attorney, you can serve people and you don't have to be a registered process server. And I think that's what happened. I think this guy and his attorney probably set it up with the production team to it's real, it's all real, it's reality, it's 100% real. So maybe they coordinated it with the production team. Maybe they like told him, "Hey, we're going to be filming a scene and you want him served, you can come by at this time. He's going to be there filming." And we, that way he doesn't know, but we know, and we can get this on camera. It's going to be drama. It's going to be, great TV. And so if I had to guess, he worked for the attorney because he was wearing office clothes. He was wearing slacks, black pants, and a collared shirt, long sleeve, like something you'd wear in an office, like something you wear at a law firm. And I thought, man, that could be me. So I added that to life goal number 2. I want to serve people on reality shows, and that's drama. So I'm sure they would love it. People getting served and divorcing each other and serving each other, and yeah, that could be life goal number 2 for me. I could be that guy. I would love to have the record for most reality shows that I serve people on. I don't know what the actual record is. I'm going to have to follow up with Guinness to see what it is, but that could be me. I want it to be. I want to serve CT Corp and I want to be on these reality shows serving serving these reality people. Looks like fun. I was jealous of that guy. I thought that should be me. What am I doing? Why didn't I? Why haven't I figured this part out yet? I got the Surf CT Corp part rolling. What am I doing? So I added that to life goal number 2. So now I got 2 things to work on in my life. And I mentioned the guy's outfit just because it struck me as something that someone would wear if they worked at a law firm and not something that a process server would wear. I don't know what all process servers wear. I don't know what the general thing is, but I'm generally wearing a hoodie sweatshirt, a baseball cap, and some pants like from the Gap. Like, I don't wear jeans that much anymore. I used to wear jeans every day. It's crazy how big a part of my life jeans were, and I haven't worn jeans in 15 years. I don't know. Let's say maybe 20 years. Jeans kind of just stopped for me. And I've been in pants. Maybe not even 10. I don't know. Let's call it 5 to 10 years. Between the last 5 and 10 years, jeans kind of went from being the most important thing in my life to I haven't worn them, and let's call it 5 years. So I'm wearing Gap pants, something comfortable. These things don't have buttons or zippers. This is like elastic waist and drawstring, which sounds lazy, and I'm getting older and I should be dressing nicer, and it sounds like I'm not dressing nicer, but what are we doing? Zippers, buttons. Give me elastic, give me a drawstring. Elastic's going to take care of it. And if it doesn't, I got the string. You can tighten it up. I don't need buttons. I don't need zippers. I've never accidentally left my zipper down anymore because my pants don't have zippers. And I don't need that problem in my life. So I'm wearing comfortable Gap pants. I'm wearing probably New Balance sneakers. By the way, I'm looking for sponsorships for this podcast. So I got my Chrome backpack right here. Chrome. I got the New Balance sneaker. So if you guys are looking to endorse a process server and a podcast, I think that's like a great fit. I'm giving you free promo right now, but hopefully that comes back around and you guys realize this is great synergy. New Balance, process servers. I'm a Chrome guy. I do Chrome bags. This one, Chrome, right here. There's other people who use other bags. I've just been using Chrome forever, and they're good. I like them. I had to look up what bag I have because it's old by now. I don't even think I looked up their Chrome. They don't even make it. Is it the Berlin I have? I think it's the Berlin. It's huge, and they don't make it this size anymore. I don't think I went on their website. They don't make a bag that large anymore. So I'm glad I have it. And that's the thing about these Chrome bags is I have 2 of these bags. I think they're both Berlin. I think that's the name of it. If I'm getting it wrong, whatever. But it's the largest bag that I've seen them make. Maybe they made one bigger, but they don't have a bag this size now on their website. You can't get a bag this big. And I have 2 of them, and one of them has got to be 15 years old. And, the plastic parts I've replaced, and some of the Velcro I've had to, I would say, repair, clean up, brush up. A little bit of glue, a little bit of sewing here and there. But this bag is 15 years old, and it's still going. And I got 2 of them. So anyways, New Balance, Chrome, Synergy. You're looking for someone to sponsor. This podcast would love your products, and I feel like we could sell a lot of product together. So hit me up. But back to this guy and what he was wearing. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of hoodies. I'm doing a lot of comfortable pants with elastic waists. I'm doing New Balance type shoes. I'll do a Dickies short sleeved collared shirt. I'll do a collared shirt. I'll do a flannel. I'll do a t-shirt with a flannel, sometimes open, sometimes closed. I'll do a Dickies t-shirt, short sleeve, like a gray. But I never wore like slacks and like a long sleeve like I was looked like I was working for a law firm. Yeah, like I was working in the office. That was kind of like not the main reason why I became a process server, but definitely a perk that I didn't have to wear clothes like that to work, to wear office clothes. Now, some people like getting dressed up. Nothing wrong with it. Some people like to look good and feel good in their outfits. And that's good. And I support that. And I think you do look good. And I like people who give an effort. I don't give an effort. I'm comfortable. I'm working. I'm out here. I might have to chase some defendants now. I'm getting in and out of the car quickly, walk in. I need shoes. I need comfort. I need the type of clothes that you can sit in traffic for 4 hours a day and then jump out of your car and chase someone down. No, I've never chased anybody. That's a lie. But I have walked quickly towards somebody who was trying to leave just because I wanted to get it done. Anyways, this guy, his outfit didn't strike me as a process server's outfit. Struck me as the outfit of somebody who works at a law firm. And I don't know, maybe he wanted to do it. Maybe he was excited that his attorney that he worked for was representing this reality thing and he had a chance to get on TV. And I want that chance. Good for that guy, but it should be me. So I added that to my life goals. Serve CT Corp and be the reality Bravo process server guy, person, gender neutral, non-gendered process server person. The person that serves these people on camera for drama, because it's real. These are real lawsuits. These are real people. This is their lives. And I want to serve them. Okay. That's it for the podcast today. We're going to wrap it up. A little bit of a shorter one, but I'm just getting back into the swing of things. It's been it's the end of June right now, and maybe this is a cyclical thing, but up until this point every year, the first 6 months of the year, I would say March, definitely April, May, and June it's like too much work. It's everybody's trying to get their cases done before they go on vacation or something. It's like they're all going to go in July. They're going to do the 4th of July. Then they're going to go to Europe, or they're going to go to Africa, or they're going to go to Asia. And then they're going to come back August, September school's going to start again. But there's a July, August kind of lull. And right before that, in March, April, May, everybody's trying to serve everything. And it slows down. And then later this year, it's going to pick up again, right between the holidays, right between school starting and right before Thanksgiving. That time was also a high volume work time for me. Maybe this is coincidence. I'm just kind of noticing it, and that's what I see. But so I've been busy. I've been out there. I've been serving people. It's a lot of work. It takes time. I'm away from my desk. I'm not able to record. I'm trying my best. But I'm going to be back on it. I'm going to be recording more podcasts more frequently. We're going to be posting it. We'll see how that goes. I'm also going to be like trying to get on Bravo somehow. I could serve someone on Summer House. I know they had like an LA Summer House or like a winter house. You know, you want to do your winters in LA. They do like a winter house. I could serve some of these winter house guys or girls or people. They're having a reality TV winter break, LA. It's fun. They're with their friends. They're drama. They're drinking. They're fighting. They're they're partying. It's a fun winter house vacation. Knock knock. Who's that? It's me. I'm serving you. So trying to speak that into existence. I've come up with a second life goal. The first one is serving CT Corp. Check out the website, www.servect.net. But now I have a second goal in life, and it feels I feel expanded. I feel good. I don't want to bite off more than I can chew, but 2 goals sounds manageable. We'll go for 2. We'll serve CT Corp, and we'll get on Bravo, and we'll serve these reality people. I have a lot of faith in this. I know this is going to work out. Okay, that's it for today, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I'll be podcasting soon, and I'll see you shortly, and have a good one. Bye.